Hey guys, what's going on? This is Will Fulmer from Black Ball Films. I'm sorry, I sometimes forget to say it because I want to say Kenta Films. So it's still gonna take a little getting used to saying Black Ball, new review show. I hope you guys are enjoying the special review show, but today I'm gonna go ahead and do a full show. So I did some new inserts and I'm going back in time on you. I'm doing some classic movies. If you have not seen these movies, you need to get them. So sit back, guys, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Black Ball, film review show. I still got to get used to saying that, and I need to make some new stickers. All right, guys, take care. Let's get rolling. All right, guys, let's get to these reviews. The first movie is THX 1138. It is a 1971 American science fiction film set in a dystopian future in which the populace is controlled through android police and mandatory use of drugs to suppress emotions. It was directed by George Lucas and his feature film produced by Francis Ford Coppola.
You have asked, are we happy? Are we happy and effective? Consultation with leading experts in the field makes it perfectly clear that we are all now programmed for perfect happiness, perfect happiness, perfect happiness, perfect happiness.
Delivery 38, we're tracked.
Are you all right? What did they do to you?
There are, of course, occasional technical or electronic errors in programming and/or surveillance which produce perverse exceptions.
I'm going to have a child.
First, they start skipping prescribed drug dosages. Then they begin touching, then indulging in various sexual acts. And the ultimate perversion, love. For such extreme psychobiological misfunction, only isolation will do. Despite rumors to the contrary, it should be made perfectly clear, perfectly clear, perfectly clear. There have been no, repeat, no unprogrammed departures, no pursuits. The shell people will attack any persons venturing beyond prescribed areas.
All right, guys, let's get to the next movie. This is called The Black Hole, came out in 1979. It says, nearing the end of a long mission exploring deep space, the spacecraft USS Palomino is returning to Earth. The crew consists of a captain, an ESP-sensitive scientist, and a robot, Vincent. The crew discovers a black hole in space with a spaceship nearby somehow defying the hole's massive gravitational pull. This is a great movie, guys. Let's get into it. Here's the trailer.
Fire thrusters. That madman is headed straight for the black hole. What'll we do? We wait. hurry. It's all right, honey. It's all right. It's okay. Now.
Gravity's at maximum, Dan.
My God, I think it's got us. Man is about to enter.
We got a break here, too.
The black hole.
Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying these trailers. The next one is another favorite of mine as well. This is called Logan's Run. Came out in 1976. Produced by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, the film uses only a basic premise from the novel that everyone must die at a set age, and that Logan runs off with a female companion named Jessica while being chased by another Sandman. The Sandman are the police officer executioners. Great movie, because if this was real, I'd be dead. Check it out.
Runner.
There's just one catch. When the tiny crystal in the palm of your hand flashes its final message, your time is up. Michael York is Logan.
Run, Logan!
Policeman in a perfect world.
No!
Trained to track down runners.
Run, Logan!
Until he is forced to run himself.
He's a runner.
Logan! I'm your friend, I understand. We all go crazy once in a while. But she's a runner, and it's over.
Overwhelming, am I not?
Box, an incredible being. More than human, more than machine. Diabolical guardian of the gateway to freedom. For Logan and the woman who loves him.
Terminator.
I've never seen a face like that before. That must be the look of...
Your presence here is unwanted, uninvited. But like all who come to this realm, you serve me, whether you are aware of it or not. Now, what am I to do with you? That is enough! Now face me! Bow to me!
Get ready, fighters! Go pro!
You're gonna be okay. I'll get you out of here.
Yeah, thanks. Although I nearly had everything under control.
Depends on your skill!
Alright guys, today I want to talk about some magazines that influenced me. They are basically, you can say, comic book style magazines, but it's a couple books: eerie, creepy, and heavy metal. So let's get into it. All right, the first book is the Eerie magazine. It was an American magazine of horror comics introduced in 1966 by Wong published. Like Mad, it was a black and white magazine intended for newsstand distribution, and thus initially outside control of the Comic Code Authority. Eerie magazine was really cool because I like the illustrations. I can't tell you who illustrated in it, but it was one of my favorite books. I used to catch it down at this newsstand downtown, which I haven't seen a newsstand in years. It influenced me in my drawings. Never could do what they did, but it was really neat. So here, if you know nothing about it, you should be able to get back issues. Check it out. The next magazine was Creepy. It was an American horror comics magazine launched by Wong Publishing in 1964. Like Mad, it was a black and white newsstand book, just like Eerie. I love the way the stuff was drawn. It's almost a predecessor of that. As you can see, one came out in 66, the other came out in 64, so Creepy was first before Eerie. So again, I think I found these like downtown at Ohio bookstore as well. If you never get into them, look back, you might be able to get some back issues. All right, the last one is the Heavy Metal magazine. This is the one that influenced me the most. It's an American science fiction fantasy comic magazine known primarily for its blend of dark fantasy, science fiction, and erotica. In the mid-1970s, while publisher Leonard Mogul was in Paris to jumpstart a French edition of National Lampoon. I actually entered in a contest and won $700, if I'm not mistaken. That was the price for a character I drew for that book. But they had some of the best stories are in Heavy Metal. I don't know if they're still around today, but I used to rush every month just to get that one issue, and I would read it over and over again. I'm actually going to go look and see if they still got them, because I need to start another collection. But guys, thanks for being here at Black Ball, Films, and enjoying the shows. And you know what? For all those who subscribe, thank you. And for those who look at my Bosu America and those who look at my Black Ball special review, thank you. But Black Ball Films is something I'm going to keep creating, and I'll keep doing it. If you go back, there's a lot of stuff in there. All right, guys, I'm out of here.